Oh boy. Ah. Ah! I'm sure there's a lore reason for it. Whoa! For the chip in Astaroth's axe. It's probably from when he killed all of Maxie's friends or something. As far as you know. But how far do you know? But how far do you know? Pretty far? Fair enough. You got me there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Please stop grabbing me. It would mean so much. Yeah, but that... What I'm saying is that doesn't mean that his axe is as young as he is. It's not like he made it himself. It's his favorite one. I would hope so. Oh. 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 You know what? The game itself gives us this information. Let's look it up. After we're done fighting against Akira Tezuka at the end of the stream, which is rapidly approaching. Oh boy. We're going to find out. Because the game has lore about the characters and the weapons in the museum section. Designed for Astaroth by the cult that created him. It carries the blessing of their priests. But to a non-member attempting to use it, that blessing acts as a curse. It's very well balanced. Are you sure about that? I don't know about that. I find it hard to believe that a weapon that's bigger than most people's entire body is particularly well balanced. Or is he using it in the fighting game sense? Like, yeah, my axe is pretty good, but it has weaknesses. It's not overpowered or anything. It's perfectly well balanced. In which case, I also disagree. See? I don't agree with that one either. Regardless of which, oh boy. Which one he means. What about his weapon that makes elephant noises? I'm not convinced that one is particularly well balanced either. That didn't kill him? Unbelievable. Every SoulCalibur game has had zany joke weapons, other than this one. I believe this is the first SoulCalibur game that hasn't had, you know, some wackiness. Maybe they'll get added in Season 2. Because they are pretty funny. The game itself is a joke? Damn! Have you become jaded? And disillusioned in your journey? Oh. Is that what's happened here? Uh-oh. Ah! Didn't Maxie have maracas or something in one of these games? Oh! Ivy had fish bones? That's pretty cool. I'm into it. Mitsurugi's rain stick sword. Did it make a rain stick noise? Ah. Yeah, I really like how the ring outs are treated in this game. I like that all of the characters are just as salty about it as the players are. I'm gonna end it there. It's time for me to go to bed. But first, we're going to look at Astaroth's lore for his axe. Let's see what the game has to say. Ah, here we go. Alright. This is Astaroth's default axe. A golem-sized axe made by Fugal Sestimus, the cult that created the artificial giant Astaroth. Oh yeah, it has been blessed. Those who have not been initiated, it's a curse. Too large to be used as a weapon by normal humans, and its destructive potential is nothing short of extraordinary. So there you go. Astaroth did not make the axe. It was... The chip is weird. It is a little weird. How about this one? A sturdy great axe made by a splinter group within Fugal Sestimus who opposed the Grand High Priest. This game cares way too much about its lore. It cares way too much about its own lore. The leaders of this faction are the priestess Cosmo, who excels at working with machinery and metals, and her half-brother and a skilled sorcerer. The axe has been anointed with a cursed oil that frees the wielder from the constraints of their flesh, letting their fury run unfettered. Well, damn. That sounds pretty cool. I think you should take that one. Great Maul. I mean, this one is just a giant hammer, right? Traditionally used to break down portcullises when laying siege to castles. Goodness. It also boosts phenomenal durability. I'm not sure about that. It clearly is made of wood. Wow, I've never even seen this one before. A beautiful golden axe that is thought to have been found buried in an ancient Egyptian tomb. I can see why people would think that. It has long been rumored to grant the wielder glorious victory in battle at the cost of a violent death. Even so, there is no end to those who seek to claim the blade for themselves. Jeez, look at all these axes! Alright, this is definitely not an axe. Come on. Stop messing around. This is just a club. Yeah. A primitive stone axe made by fixing a wooden handle to a shard of rock. While it has zero cutting ability, and requires great strength to wield, when it is swung, even the most formidable beast will pay dearly with crushed bones, if it's unable to get out of the way. Yeah, this is his own creation. Do not steal. Constructive criticism welcome. This one's called Heavy Axe. This is the heavy one. All the other ones, I guess, were pretty light in comparison. A weighty great axe with a well-sharpened and polished blade. Naturally, it takes a lot of strength to wield it effectively, but those who are able to do so will find its sharpness, and heavy iron plates do a lot of damage. Well, that description seems a little uninspired compared to all the other ones. And finally, we have Terror Moon. A weapon once known as the Fortune Moon. After each of its owners met a violent end, however, nobody dared to go near it anymore, and in time it came to be known as the Terror Moon instead. The cursed blade is able to cut through an opponent's defenses, but its decorative design makes it somewhat frail and unsuitable for battle. Man. The lore of this game. And there's one of these for every single weapon in the game. Can you believe this? What about the DLC characters? What? Oh, these are Aswell's. These are Aswell's things. And they all have freaking notes from Aswell's journal? More Aswell lines? Wow. We get more Aswell voice lines. One who lives using pure reason is but a bloodless puppet, and one who is pushed and pulled endlessly by emotion is a mere beast. Only those who hold both can be called human. The melding of these two inseparable sides in humanity, indeed, the tapestry woven of joy and despair, is all that delights me. That is definitely something that Aswell would say. That is 100% Aswell voice lines. Yeah, Aswell went to college. Aswell's not like other guys. You can tell. We have no pictures because... So these are just gauntlets? This is actually kind of interesting. And then we have Geralt's weapons. And, here are 2B's weapons. And Amy. And now Cassandra. Oh yeah, Amy does have a magic wand. A staff able to perform all kinds of miracles when wielded by one who is chosen. At least, such were the claims from its seller. Damn, Amy bought this? She got ripped off. Amy definitely got ripped off by this. She got pranked. Despite its endearing appearance, the staff is sturdy and well-built, suggesting its maker is, in fact, a highly skilled artisan with a penchant for the peculiar. As to why someone with such great talent would devote so much time and energy into making such a frivolous staff, one can only guess it was a pet project, as is often the case with these things. Damn. I feel just a tiny bit attacked by that description. I'm getting too sucked in by this lore. I have to call it here, or I'll be gone. I'll be distracted for the next 2 hours.